Ever wondered about the secrets hidden in the lofty Himalayan ranges of Bhutan? Tucked away in the eastern Himalayas, Bhutan is a land shrouded in mystery and magic. This tiny kingdom, sandwiched between the giant nations of India and China, is often overlooked, yet it holds a treasure trove of unique culture and tradition. Bhutan is a place where tradition and modernity blend seamlessly. Here you'll find ancient monasteries perched on cliff tops, alongside bustling markets and cafes. It's a world where the traditional dress is not a costume but everyday wear, where the echoes of Buddhist chants mingle with the chatter of modern life. Known as the land of the thunder dragon, Bhutan is also famed as the happiest country in the world. Its secret? A philosophy that puts spiritual well-being and happiness above material wealth. So, are you ready to delve into the heart of this fascinating land? Stay tuned as we unravel the top 10 intriguing facts about Bhutan. Kicking off at number 10, did you know Bhutan is the world's only carbon-negative country? That's right. Remarkably, this small Himalayan kingdom, tucked away between China and India, does more than just reduce its carbon footprint. It actually absorbs more carbon dioxide than it produces, making it a carbon sink rather than a carbon source. This is no accident, but a result of conscious environmental policies. One of the most significant of these is the constitutional mandate that at least 60% of the country's land must be covered by forests. These lush green expanses serve as natural lungs, inhaling carbon dioxide and exhaling oxygen. But there's more to it. Bhutan's commitment to renewable energy and sustainable farming practices also contributes to its carbon-negative status. It's a testament to the country's deep respect for nature and commitment to preservation. And so, this small nation shows us a big way forward in tackling climate change. Coming in at number 9, imagine life without television and internet. In the grand tapestry of human progress, Bhutan stands out as a unique thread. While most of the world was getting acquainted with the internet and cable television in the 90s, Bhutan remained an enclave of traditional living. It wasn't until the dawn of the 21st century, specifically in 1999, that the Bhutanese government lifted its ban on television and the World Wide Web. One might wonder how a society could function without these two ubiquitous utilities, but Bhutan, with its rich cultural heritage and strong community bonds, thrived in this environment. The country's late adoption of these technologies was not due to ignorance or lack of resources, but rather a conscious decision to preserve its culture and way of life. Today, even with these modern amenities, Bhutan continues to hold on to its roots. In Bhutan, tradition and modernity coexist in harmony. At number 8, fashion takes a traditional turn in Bhutan. Here, the national dress code is more than just attire. It's a symbol of cultural heritage and national pride. Men wear a knee-length robe tied at the waist called a go. It's versatile and practical, with large sleeves that double as pockets. On the other hand, women don a kira, a wraparound dress paired with a light outer jacket, the tigo. But it's not just about looking good. These traditional outfits are mandatory in government offices, schools, and on formal occasions. Even when Bhutanese citizens travel abroad, they proudly wear the go and kira as a celebration of their cultural identity. In a world where fashion trends change at the blink of an eye, the timeless elegance of Bhutan's national dress code stands out. It's not just clothing, it's a statement of respect for their history and legacy. A fascinating blend of tradition and identity, isn't it? Number 7 is bound to bring a smile to your face. In the Kingdom of Bhutan, nestled between China and India, success is measured not by gross domestic product, but by gross national happiness. This unique index is a reflection of the country's Buddhist principles, where spiritual, physical, social, and environmental health are all crucial components in the calculation of the nation's well-being. Bhutan does not chase after economic growth at the expense of its citizens' happiness. Instead, it seeks to balance material wealth with spiritual enlightenment, ensuring that its people lead fulfilled, contented lives. This holistic approach to societal progress is a refreshing move away from the relentless pursuit of economic gain. So what exactly is gross national happiness? It's a measure of sustainable development that values societal progress as much as economic advancement. It's about living harmoniously with nature, preserving cultural values, ensuring good governance, and nurturing physical and mental health. A lesson in valuing happiness over materialistic pursuits, perhaps? At number 6, can you imagine a city without traffic lights? Picture this, A bustling capital city, people going about their day, vehicles maneuvering through the streets, but not a single traffic light in sight. Welcome to Thimphu, the capital of Bhutan, the only world capital that doesn't rely on the red, yellow, and green signals to manage its traffic. Instead, Thimphu has put its faith in the capable hands of traffic police officers. Stationed at major intersections, these officers ensure a smooth flow of vehicles, coordinating traffic with a ballet of hand signals and gestures. In a world where cities are increasingly automated and technology-driven, Thimphu's approach is a refreshing change. It's a testament to the Bhutanese people's respect for personal interaction and human touch in even the most mundane aspects of daily life. So, if you're ever in Thimphu, don't look for the flashing lights to guide you. Here, traffic flows with a personal touch. In Bhutan, even the traffic flows with a personal touch. Halfway through at number 5, have you heard about Bhutan's flying tigers? The tale is as captivating as it sounds. It revolves around Guru Rinpoche, a revered figure in Bhutanese history. Now, Guru Rinpoche wasn't your average traveler. It is believed that he journeyed to one of Bhutan's most sacred monasteries on the back of a flying tigress. Yes, you heard that right, a flying tigress. This mystical journey was not just a physical one but a spiritual endeavor, symbolizing the triumph of good over evil. The monastery, known as the Tiger's Nest, is perched precariously on a cliff and is a testament to this remarkable legend. It's a place where history, mythology, and faith intertwine in the most fascinating way. Every year, hundreds of devotees and curious visitors make the precarious climb to the Tiger's Nest, following in the mythical footsteps of Guru Rinpoche and his flying tigress. In Bhutan, legends and realities interweave seamlessly. Number 4 takes us into Bhutan's incredible biodiversity. The country is a treasure trove of unique flora and fauna, a testament to its commitment to conservation. A wild wonderland that's home to over 5,000 species of plants and more than 700 species of birds and mammals. Among them, some of the most fascinating and endangered species on the planet, like the snow leopard and the red panda. But the star of the show is none other than Bhutan's national animal, the takin. This unique creature is a sight to behold. With the physique of a moose and the head of a wildebeest, it's a delightful oddity of nature that perfectly symbolizes Bhutan's rich biodiversity. Bhutan's commitment to preserving its natural heritage has resulted in a country where wildlife thrives and biodiversity is celebrated. A paradise for nature lovers, Bhutan truly is. Coming in at number 3, spirituality is at the heart of Bhutanese life. Bhutan is cloaked in deep-rooted Buddhist traditions that are weaved into the fabric of everyday life. The nation's spiritual heritage shines through in the countless monasteries that dot its landscape. These tranquil abodes of spirituality are not just places of worship, they serve as hubs of learning, where ancient Buddhist teachings are passed down through generations. Bhutan's deep spiritual roots extend beyond these monastic walls. Every aspect of Bhutanese life, from the architecture to the art, dances, and even the national dress, is imbued with spiritual symbolism. Festivals or tshekus are grand affairs, celebrating Buddhist deities with vibrant mask dances and rituals that are believed to bless onlookers and impart religious merit. Buddhism isn't merely a faith in Bhutan, it's a living, breathing part of Bhutanese society, influencing their values, traditions, and even their outlook on life. In Bhutan, spirituality isn't just a belief, it's a way of life. At number 2, brace yourself for some adrenaline rush. Bhutan, the land of the thunder dragon, is home to some of the world's most challenging and breathtaking high-altitude treks. Here, the mountains reach up to the heavens, and the trails wind through lush forests, across crystal-clear rivers, and over snow-capped peaks. Among these, the Snowman Trek stands out. Notorious as one of the toughest treks in the world, it takes you on a 25-day journey across 11 high-altitude passes. That's right, 11! Each pass is more than 4,500 meters high. The trek is as relentless as it is rewarding, presenting unspoiled natural beauty at every turn. But it isn't just about the physical challenge. Trekking in Bhutan is a spiritual journey too. The mountains are considered sacred, and the trails are dotted with ancient monasteries and prayer flags fluttering in the wind. For thrill seekers, Bhutan offers an adventure like no other. And finally, at number 1, can you imagine a country without McDonald's or Starbucks? It might be hard to picture, especially if you're from a bustling city where these chains are on every corner. But in Bhutan, this is the reality. There's no familiar sight of the golden arches or the green mermaid logo. Bhutan in its enigmatic charm, has no international fast food or coffee chains. Instead, the country puts a strong emphasis on preserving its culture and heritage. This includes the local cuisine, which is cherished and celebrated. Here you'll find an array of traditional dishes that are unique to Bhutan, like emadachi, a spicy dish made from chili peppers and cheese, or suja, a salted butter tea. The absence of global chains encourages locals and visitors alike to indulge in the rich and diverse flavors of Bhutanese food. This also supports local businesses and farmers, keeping the economy sustainable and close-knit. In Bhutan, local flavors reign supreme. So, there you have it, the top 10 intriguing facts about Bhutan. We've journeyed through the unique charm of this hidden treasure, from its status as a carbon-negative country to the cultural significance of its national dress code. We've delved into its contemporary quirks, like the absence of traffic lights and the late introduction of television and internet. We've marveled at the country's commitment to gross national happiness and its rich biodiversity, including the mythical flying tigers. Bhutan's spiritual depth, high-altitude trekking experiences, and the conspicuous absence of global fast food chains like McDonald's and Starbucks have further added to its allure. Each of these facts, in its own way, paints a fascinating picture of Bhutan, a country that dances to its own tune and invites us to rethink our ideas of progress and happiness. Hope you learned something new and fascinating about Bhutan today. Until next time, keep exploring,